Hello and welcome to my channel. Here are 5 shocking fun facts about electric eels. Number 1, they're actually not even eels. Despite their name, electric eels are neither electric nor eel. No one knows why they're called that, but we do know that they're actually fish. More specifically, they're a type of knife fish. Their common name comes from their eel-like bodies, which can grow up to 8 feet long. Their maximum recorded length is just over 10 feet. But their bulkier front end and lack of pelvic fins distinguish them from both eels and most other fish. You'll also never find an electric eel in saltwater. They're only found in freshwater habitats in South America, where they prefer slower-moving waters like swamps, marshes, and river deltas. There, they can burrow face down in the mud, almost like a piglet rooting around for food. Number 2, they have 8 shocking tricks. Although electric eels are known for delivering powerful electric shocks, they can actually perform 8 different tricks with their electrical abilities. First, the classic stun. When an eel discharges all 3 of its electric organs, it can stun prey or deter predators. Second, the shock and kill. Smaller eels rely on speed and agility to capture prey, while larger eels use the power of their electric shock to stun or kill. Third, the weak shock. This is an electric pulse used for communication, navigation, and finding food. Fourth, the high-voltage pulse, an extremely powerful shock used for stunning or killing large prey, such as turtles, or inducing paralysis in fish. Fifth, the pulse train, a series of quick shocks discharged in succession to confuse prey or predators. Sixth, the ramp up, an increasing series of pulses that may startle or stun. Seventh, the pulse pause, the sudden cessation of electrical activity, which may startle or confuse prey or predators. And finally, the electrolocation pulse, a low-powered, very short pulse that allows the eel to detect changes in the electrical field around it. In other words, it's kind of like a biological radar system. Number 3, they produce electricity in specialized organs. Electric eels have 3 electrical organs along their body, which are modified muscle tissue that can generate, store, and discharge electric energy. These organs enable them to produce a range of electric shocks, each serving a different function. Each organ has thousands of electrocytes arranged in stacks of disc-shaped cells, similar to the structure of a battery. Electrocytes are capable of generating an electric potential of approximately 60 millivolts when stimulated by the eel's nervous system. The eel can control the strength and timing of the discharge by varying the number of electrocytes activated simultaneously and controlling the duration of the discharge. Number 4, they can shock you up to 600 times per second. Electric eels can discharge their electric shock in many different ways, including a single powerful jolt, a series of quick pulses, or even a continuous pulse. How fast these jolts come depends on the situation. If they're trying to stun or kill prey, they can deliver up to 600 shocks per second. That's more than twice the firing rate of a machine gun. However, researchers believe this incredible ability is likely an adaptation to compensate for their poor eyesight. Instead of relying on vision to locate and capture prey, electric eels produce a weak electric field that allows them to sense changes in their surroundings. This gives them the ability to navigate murky waters and detect nearby objects, including potential prey. Scientists have also noted that electric eels are capable of producing different types of electric pulses for various purposes. For example, they can generate a weak pulse to explore their surroundings or a strong pulse to stun prey. Additionally, they can control the timing and duration of these pulses, allowing them to communicate with other eels or confuse predators. Number 5, they can detect changes in the electrical field around them with a 6th sense. In addition to their shocking abilities, electric eels also have a 6th sense that allows them to detect changes in the electrical field around them. This is known as electroreception, and it's a critical adaptation that helps them navigate their environment and locate prey. Electroreception is the ability to sense the weak electric fields generated by other organisms. All living land vertebrates have the ability to sense electric fields to some degree, but it's especially well developed in fish. Fish like the electric eel have specialized receptors called ampullae of Lorenzini, which are pores filled with a conductive gel that allows them to detect the subtle changes in electric fields caused by nearby animals. In the case of the electric eel, these receptors are located on the surface of their head and along their snouts, which they constantly move through the water to sample their surroundings. The eel's brain then processes the information from these receptors, allowing the eel to perceive the size, shape, and movement of objects around it. This ability is particularly useful in murky waters where vision is impaired, allowing the eels to effectively navigate their environment and hunt for prey. So basically, this sixth sense enables them to sense the electrical fields generated by other organisms, helping them to navigate murky waters, locate prey, and communicate with each other. It's pretty insane how these fish have evolved to use electricity in so many different ways. Hopefully, you learned something new today. See you next time.